An entire video of false stuff about me that you have no idea about, you just read and got wrong. Sir, this makes you liable in court. I will sue the ever-living beep out of your ass. You understand that?
Anthony Fantano hit with the defamation lawsuit from Ronnie Radke. He gave fair warning about this. As you see on the screen, this is all courtesy of Rock Feed. Shout out to Rock Feed. Man, you keep doing what you're doing. We love you over here. But Ronnie warned Anthony Fantano a while ago, man. Let's revisit this real quick.
I came across this for some reason, Anthony Fantano. Check this out. So I tweeted Anthony Fantano because I just absolutely hate this guy. I think he's like the worst. Nobody likes him.
What do you think of him?
You know?
Leave it in the comments.
If you know Anthony Fantano, you probably don't like him. You know what I mean? But I said Anthony Fantano is like the Perez Hilton of the music critics. Looks 25 years older than he is, and nobody will care about him in 3 years. And then he responded, over the past decade, I objectively look like I put on a fewer years than Mr. Radke. I've had fewer trips through the legal system as well. I think I'm winning.
Twitter page to harass and shut down people trying to talk about their experiences having been sexually assaulted. And he doesn't do the same thing that maybe some other artists do when they're hit with similar allegations.
Big statement,
they
man,
might
to say to someone
They might
about someone.
apologize. They might disappear into the shadows, never to be heard from again because they're cowardly pieces of shit. But no, not Ronald. Ronald doubles down and sues. On top of this,
Hold up. If he didn't do it, then why would he not stick up for himself and sue? If he hides in the shadows, he's basically saying that he is guilty of such a thing that he's being accused of that'll ruin your life, right? And also hurt your career a lot. So why would he expect him to hide into the shadows if he didn't do it? That makes zero sense. Zero sense whatsoever. Leave your comments. I want to know how you're feeling.
On top of this, he's had domestic violence charges too against him, which were ultimately dismissed, true. But the fact that all of this behavior is piling up here is quite sussy-wussy.
Sussy-wussy, bro. It's sussy-wussy. This man just said that I sexually someone, pretty much. He's implying that I did it. He's implying I did it because he's saying that I doubled down on literally getting accused of something that never happened. Let's sit down for a second, buddy. I want to tell you something. 1 hour after I was accused, I had to go to the police station and whip out my which was extremely little shriveled up and white because there was no blood in it because I was petrified and humiliated. They took a little swab and they swabbed my and when they swabbed it, they sent it through a machine. And you know what that machine read? It read my DNA. Then they did that to her. And then it all came back. And you know what the results were? 100% I had zero contact with her. So guess what happened? I sued this woman and won because I would never do something disgusting like that, you loser. And yes, my domestic violence got dropped because that didn't happen either. So the audacity of you with such a wide platform to try to imply that I'm using my platform to silence people. I'm actually using my platform to stand up for false allegations because there's a lot of men out there that have false allegations that are afraid to stand up because they're going to get attacked by people like you. And sir, you have this out in the open too. You have a divorce. And listen, This message isn't even for you right now. Hold on. You step over for a second. This is for your ex-wife, Dominique. Come work for me. And Soraya, come work for us. $250,000 a year starting offer right now.
Hey, let me get a job.
Come work for us. You want to play games, Anthony? I can play some games. And I'm a good person. You're going to see just how good of a person I am on how I treat your ex-wife.
Woo!
This song sucks. This is the worst song of the year, although all the comments are literally just destroying you. An entire video of false stuff about me that you have no idea about, you just read and got wrong. Sir, this makes you liable in court. I will sue the ever-living beep out of your ass. Do you understand that? You don't realize that. I will use every last dollar. Dude, you think Activision is a scary monster that was suing you.
What's that about?
I am the one that knocks, homie.
Heisenberg.
A light 3 for breaking the horizon.
This video is from a month or so ago. He warned Anthony And if Anthony was smart, he would have removed that video. But I guess Anthony was like, nah, man, I'm going to keep this video rocking, man. You know, I'm saying it with my chest, right? And look where we are now. I didn't think that Ronnie was going to actually go through with it. And maybe that's why we haven't heard no critique with Ronnie Radke and Falling in Reverse. If you think about it, the mother effer dropped a country song, bro. And you heard nothing but crickets from Anthony Fantano. That's unheard of. So now it all makes sense. And this isn't factual. This is just my thoughts and, you know, just my ideas of why we didn't hear nothing. Because how would Anthony Fantano not critique Ronnie Radke and Falling in Reverse with Jelly Roll, right? A country song. Like, everyone here, for the most part, has watched Anthony Fantano videos. This is right up his alley for him to just roast and hate on and all of that. He likes doing that. When I first started watching Anthony Fantano, I felt like he was calling it down the middle. So I was like, I kind of enjoy, you know, his work. And then I noticed he started hating on albums that I thought were incredible. And I was like, man, this guy don't know nothing about no music. Like hip-hop albums, like when West Side Gun dropped Pray for Paris, which to me still is one of the best rap albums, hip-hop albums in the past 10 years. And he like dogged the shit out of it. I was like, man, this guy's for the birds, bro. He don't know music. And then I see him hating on this one and that one. And then, you know, I'm noticing that he's shitting on Falling in Reverse, and especially Ronnie and attacking Ronnie. If he was smart, he would have removed that video. And if he wanted to continue hating for views, then so be it. Because that's just how it is, man. If I said, tomorrow, I'm going to just attack and shit all over Ronnie, right? The view counts are going up, man. People don't like this type of content, you know. You do. You a real one. The one that's here right now, you a real one. Smash that like and salute to you. Put that salute emoji, right? Salute, and the emoji will come up, man. I can't do that fake shit. I can't do it. It's not in my nature. I grew up in a different era, bro. I grew up in the 90s. I know I got the baby face, but I'm a little bit older. I'm not old, but I'm a little older. We didn't do this type of foolery, you know? Like we didn't do this type of activity. This is that activity that no one wanted to be around you. If you acted like this, like talking crap and making up stuff and trying to like hurt people's pockets and all that, like that's some real whack activity. Like nowadays it gets a lot of attention. This is the world we live in. Like it's crazy. This is the world we live in. I gotta say it again. It's sad but true, man. But it is what it is, man. We adapt, right? The real ones adapt. If you look back, even with like the rap battle with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, like what Kendrick was accusing Drake of, that's crazy. There's no proof of that, like at all. But if Drake would sue him, that would be different. That would be kind of crazy because this is a rap battle, right? But the reason why I mention it is you can't be saying shit like this unless there's facts. You know, if there's facts out there, yes. But you saying all types of crazy stuff, saying that Ronnie did this, Ronnie did that. Meanwhile, he's suing mother effers that accused him of it because it was false and winning, from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is not factual from my understanding. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And he's out here saying this, that, and the third. That's a whack look, man. But people like watching whack shit. We got to stop supporting people that make content that's putting out that kind of whack energy, man. I don't get how people watch people that do that. Like, this is your time. Like, right now, you watching me. I appreciate your time, man. But I always try to give you some food for thought, and I always keep it 100. And I love music. It's a passion of mine. So, like, you know, it's oxygen for me. Like, I can't even breathe without music. If I couldn't listen to music, I wouldn't even want to live no more. Real talk. It's my life. It's what, but the heart and music is what makes my effing blood move through my veins, man. For real. I'm not kidding. And if you're a lifer, you know that. But Anthony, man, you done fucked up, bro. You know you done fucked up. It's from an old movie, if you know it. Old street movie. You know you done fucked up. You know, if you know what movie I'm talking about, leave it. But yeah, man, I didn't think he was gonna actually press the button, but it is what it is, man. Should have removed that video. That was a stupid move. You know, he literally put out a video telling you that you're putting stuff out that's false, right? It's different if you're putting your opinion out, right? But if you're actually saying something and then the person say, like, giving you proof that what you're saying is not true, it's time to take this down, bro. If someone's like, yo, can you take this down? That's your choice. If there's no like reason to, like factual reason to. You messed up, Anthony Fantano. And I'm sure Ronnie's going to win that. We'll see. They're on tour right now, Ronnie and the boys. Hopefully I get to see them. They're going to be in my city the beginning of next month. If you guys don't know, I also interview artists, all types of celebrities on my other channel, The Delz Show. We interviewed Dan Spitz, one of the founders of Anthrax. He hasn't done an interview like this in probably a decade. He talked about Metallica, The Last Day with Cliff Burton, Megadeth, Dave Mustaine, being on the road, being in the studio, creating thrash metal, the guitars, talks about studio work, modifying amplifiers and all of that. Almost 2 hours long. It's an amazing interview. Watch it if you love metal. And if for some reason Ronnie is watching, or anyone from Falling in Reverse, the staff, hit me up, man. I want to get you guys on my other channel. My other show is popping. This show is a work in progress. We're just doing this for fun, man. This isn't like a career right here, this. But I have other channels that are pretty popping, and I'd love to get you on, even if it's via, you know, Skype or StreamYard, whatever works. If you're free next month, I'll tell you what state I'm in, and please contact me. I tried DMing y'all, but you guys are busy as shit. I don't expect a response. But I've done this before in videos and have landed big interviews this way. So hit the like if you'd like to see a conversation with your boy Delz and Ronnie Radke. Or, man, I love that whole effing band, man. They're amazing. So even all of them, that'd be cool as shit, right? Ronnie be talking that shit, though, but that real shit, though. He's not talking, Fantano be talking that shit. See, there's a difference. There's real shit and shit. We rocking with the real shit over here, right? You know what to do if you're a lifer, what to leave in the comments. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to read your opinions, and here's some options. Watch more. I'm going to put info on the band and me in the description. Peace and love. Yeah. Shout out to Affliction. They sent me this too, man. Love this shirt. Thank you. I'm going to link it in the description. Oh, Falling in Reverse hat is fire too, man. Fire.